Welcome to the TaeVi podcast, man. We got a special episode today. We're going to call this the Dad Pod. I put something out there on Instagram, special post for all the dads, for us to give our perspective and just what we thinking about dad life and how we adapted to the world. We hear a lot of the mother's things, what goes on, the postpartum things like that. But us daddies got problems too. So we brought some dads on, a couple dads. We got PERNELL right here in the corner. You dig? Old high school mate, classmate. He back on here. And we got DAVON, my other what should I say, childhood friend. Look, but basically, I ain't know they was coming on here, y'all. They just came on the post. They said they want to do this. So this wasn't planned. But we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk on a lot of things about being a dad. So for all my dads out there, if y'all, we might be going through some of the same things, adapting to being new dads, old dads, all that. But we're gonna start it off with PERNELL and how many kids you got, girl or boy, ain't like that, simple like that. Started off with that.
I got one kid, dog. Got a little boy.
Okay. And what you got, DAVON?
I have a son with a daughter on the way.
Okay, so yes, you're approaching two.
Yes.
Both of y'all got boys. I got a girl, so I'm a girl there right now. But we're gonna get into expectations, and let's talk about the pregnancy at first. Before everything happens, the pregnancy. How was your pregnancy? We know you weren't pregnant, but your girl pregnancy. How was you doing this pregnancy?
I was shook.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like they don't give you no manual to this.
All right.
So like you just walk in like, damn, my life about to take a real 360.
Facts. That's fact.
Like,
how did you find out you was being a dad?
On my birthday, she drove down to the college I was at, getting my master's. And she wrote it in the card. Like, happy birthday, all this and that. P.S. I'm late. I'm like,
what? Late for what? Are you really got it? It took you a minute, or you really got it?
Yeah, stop playing with me. Too late with it. Yeah, dog, like, had to take me a little walk. Like,
damn. You ain't know what you did, bro?
I mean, I know what I did, but
I never think it was gonna happen.
Thought you was shooting blanks, though?
I mean, it wasn't the first time.
Yeah, right. Thanks. All right, how you found out, D?
I was at work. She called me on FaceTime with the test in the camera, like, showing me. I'm so oblivious. What 2 lines mean, man? She like, what you think? I'm like, man. Then it was my first one, so I had to hang up the phone. Damn, and I started crying.
Happiness or sadness?
A little bit of both.
At least you're honest, brother. At least you're honest. Thanks. Now, when it happened, as the pregnancy goes on, as they get into the first trimester, pictures, you go to the doctor, you get the what is it called? Ultrasound. You see the picture. What's going through y'all heads? You go first, D.
What's going on through my head, man? I really have a little boy on the way. It's first time things different, scary. Then I'm actually looking at it like it's really here. He got a heartbeat now. Like, look at my little man. So basically, it was surreal at the same time. Just a good feeling.
What about you, Pete?
Man, I don't know. I was sitting there just stargazed. Like, man, I don't know what to do.
Right.
I don't know who to ask questions. They got good dad and bad dads. Like, who I talk to. You hear me? But I was just sitting there like, damn, I gotta figure it out. I gotta do something. You hear me? I gotta elevate myself. He on the way.
Facts.
Right.
Now, as we get through the pregnancy, you going through all the tests, you're getting all this done. Now we gonna skip ahead a little bit because, well, I'll say this: what was the toughest time during the pregnancy for both of y'all? You go ahead, Pete.
Jesus, the emotional standpoint. Why is she pregnant? Like, if you know me, you know I like to joke around all day. I hate being serious unless I need to be serious.
Thanks.
And we getting drinks and shit one day. We telling jokes. She's like, jokingly, you're going to be a bad dad. I'm like, you're going to be a bad mom. She started crying.
Ooh.
I'm like, what happened? Like,
right.
I just joking. Back with,
I was just joking.
She gaslighted you.
I'm like, nigga, we was just good.
Right.
What happened so fast? And I sat down, talked to some moms, did some research. That emotional,
Yeah, a lot of us men can overlook that, and we'd be like, man, she tripping, but the emotional swings during pregnancy, even when they not in pregnancy, but women just got the hormone, that feminine shit. They just flip sometimes, and sometimes we can overlook that as men. But shit during pregnancy, we'll never understand it, of course. But we just gotta deal with it. What about you, D?
The most thing I could say is pretty much I mostly kept her fed. You know, when I kept her fed, she was always telling me, you know, her back hurt, she got heartburn, this and that. So the only thing I could do was, you know, make sure she was fed, make sure her feet was rubbed and shit like that. So I, you know, as she was going on, she was complaining, but at the same time, I just knew I had to be there in the utmost way. So
they say men be the punching bags during the pregnancy. Was y'all a punching bag?
Absolutely.
Every little day, you get the smoke. Look,
right.
Then it took me some time to understand, like, I just gotta take it.
Right.
Know? So sometimes I was saying something back, then I just realized, like,
fuck, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Ain't worth it.
It's a losing battle.
Right. You could have the best logical answer, reason, but somewhere it ain't get through, bro.
The best answer that like shut me down was everything you doing, each way you responded, the baby taking all that energy.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah. All right.
Facts. And that come to when they come out the womb. So, which takes me to the hospital day. Were y'all there for the births?
Yes.
All right. So, one thing I heard, just a personal thing, when we was in the hospital and my wife was having a baby, they had a lady next door. This was the scariest thing I heard in the hospital, bro. She ain't get no epidural. Bruh, it sounded like somebody was killing that lady in there. She was screaming, bruh, through the hallways. Then my baby, she started hitting the button for the nurses to come. I peek out, you hear me? I was a punching bag that day. She like, just go get the damn nurse. I'm like, okay, let me get out of this. I'm like, say my baby, she needs y'all in the room. She keep hitting the button. How was it for you on that day, brother?
No, that day I was just there. I was like, man, like I'm scared, I'm shook. Like you hearing this, hearing that, every little thing bothering you. Like, man, I don't know. I'm just.
Did you get like a call? Cause my girl, she called me when I was at work, and she was like, she about to go into the hospital. Was it already like set?
No, it was already set. She was a little late on due date, and we just was all set. Was all that was the for some time, and then dudes, she about to have a baby too big, gotta get cut out now. I'm shook, and now I'm like, man, can I play music while this happening?
you know, some guys bring their games.
I brought my game. I needed to focus on something.
Right.
Everywhere.
Take your head off something.
You seen them pull a baby out?
I did. How scared I was to see. I'm like, man, I gotta see this.
Right.
Gotta see this.
What about you, D? What was yours set, or you got a call like we going to the hospital?
I got a whole story to tell.
Go ahead.
Man, so before my son was born, I kept telling my girlfriend, man, it's gonna be on the night I come out from my partners, he gonna come. So one night I was out with my partners, come inside by 1 a.m. Yeah, she was mad as hell at that. Come inside like 1 a.m, and I always say, you gonna have this baby on the one night from coming out from outside. Come inside, lay down, 20 minutes later, I just feel something just screaming on side of me. So I just get up, what the hell wrong with you? She like, my back, my stomach, my neck. Oh Lord, nah, let's go. Boom.
He say 911.
911, send the ambulance, D. Asking so many questions. Is she still breathing? Can she move? You're talking to, you know what?
You just like send it to her.
Get in the car, let's go. I get in my car. Tell me what, I got like 22 miles left of gas. So I got to stop at the gas station.
Oh, Lord.
While she in labor, put gas in the module.
Like a movie.
Brother, the girl screamed. I could hear her screaming from the front door all the way to the car. She screaming, let's go, let's go, let's go. Finally make it to the hospital. She was, I think, 6 centimeters dilated. So she was there, but the whole time, I thought I was going to pass out. But just seeing all that blood and stuff when it coming out, cause she ain't had no C-section or nothing like that, but just seeing it happening.
They be pulling that what that is, placenta out.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like when he came out, then the bag fell out. I was able to shake back. Yeah, I was able to shake back. Yeah, but that's my story right there, brother. From a long night out to my son being born the next morning.
So did you feel a call?
Or you put like 5 in
Oh
there?
no, I put 25 in that.
So you really did all that?
Jesus.
You couldn't just put 5 in there and go to the hospital?
Because mind you, we reside in the East. We had to go way on the Napoleon.
Man, you would have made it.
You would have made it.
Can't take no chances.
Man, this man said, hold up, man. I'm going to fill it all the way up. God damn, dude. You done came inside at 1, didn't bring the girl no food. Now you got to wait at the gas station at Brothers while you filling the fucking tank.
Oh, no, not Brothers. The Crowder Center.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah.
The dead zone, bro. All right. Now, the baby comes out, y'all. How did y'all decide on picking names?
For the longest, I was like, man, I don't want to
Junior?
I'm not the biggest fan of my name for real. I'm like, my mom's was hooked. My brothers and sisters named Percy, Purcell, then Pernell. This is what we doing.
Keep it P.
Keep it P.
So I was like, I mean, cool. We're going to go with Pernell Jr. Cool. I'm not tripping on that year. I was thinking of so many other things, but that's
What
we
was the
gonna
name if it wouldn't been that for you? What would you like? Was it a P?
do. No, it wasn't a P.
What was it? If you remember.
If it was a girl, I think it was a Peyton or a Casey.
All right.
Okay.
If it was a boy, I think she started something named Maverick, which I was cool with.
Maverick, cool. That's a cool
that's
name.
what I
Like
said.
Maverick Carter.
That's
LeBron partner.
different. That's different.
For sure. Devon, you got a junior?
Nah, see, what's crazy was I was actually thinking about making him a junior, but then I thought about it like, it's my little boy. I'm going to let him have his own name, have his own life. You know what I mean? So I just gave him the name DeMille. So is it bad? Because I think my third child, I hope it be a boy, and he going to be a JR.
The smallest?
The
youngest?
smallest, yeah. So I hope DeMille don't feel no type
That
of
is
way.
not
But
fair.
You better
just-
switch it up. Look.
I just sent her the name DeMille. She was like, that's cute. She was really hoping on me to come up with a name because by being my first one, and she thought it was gonna be a JR and shit like that. So she was willing to talk to me, and we could really talk about it
Yeah,
together.
that's nice. That's like a neutral name too. It could be like a girl and a boy name. For sure. You might need to change that nigga name back to a junior because he look just like you. You need to see that nigga, kid. That nigga splitting image.
The third child going to be like, that's not fair.
For real. Thanks. Now, as y'all go back home, how many days it took for y'all to go home, leave the hospital? Day 2, 3, 4,
8.
8?
Yes.
Dang.
Because something with her blood culture wasn't right. So we had to sit there. Like, the baby went home before us.
Dang.
Yeah, and he was with his grandma and everything. He was all good, but we had to sit there with her and make sure she was straight.
Okay.
Obviously, this your child, this the woman who made your child. So
Right.
you're going to sit there and wait.
Thanks.
No matter how aggravating it is, no matter how many times they stick her with a needle.
I got one with you. I got a story for you too, but I'm gonna let you go after. But 8 days?
8.
Dang.
I
You
know.
slept there all days?
Had my game, too.
Oh yeah, you was straight there. You was straight. Man, I gotta say one thing before you go. Them hospitals, they need a better job of accommodating the fathers. God damn.
No blanket.
We need something. No, nothing. Like,
Nothing, dog.
like, god damn, son. Can we
Like-
get something?
And even if they do accommodate you, I'm 6'3", 270.
They need something for your size
Man,
too.
what
huh?
we doing?
Can't sit on that couch, bro. You can't sleep on
That couch small. Then they get that flat ass pillow. The
Right.
couch hard.
Right.
It's like a cot.
Like you really fingerprints and everything.
Legs hanging out. I'm 5'8", and my legs was hanging out
Right.
that bitch.
So
The
I
You
cover
couldn't
is
6'3".
thin.
Bruh, that shit was horrible. But how long it took for y'all to leave, D?
About 3 days. It would have been an extra day because I had to go to work one of those nights, so I had to leave her in the hospital. So, but it took about a good 3 days since we was at home. We couldn't even leave until I had a call seat for her.
Oh yeah, they do. I don't think I remember that, but you did have to say something like that. Also, they be like your woman can't leave either until they like what shit and pee or something like that.
Something like that.
I think it's something like that. They
heard
gotta
of
go through a couple bowel movements before they leave. But some women just be lying and say, yeah, I did it. But yeah, man, the story you say 8 days. I think my wife, she had like something where her blood pressure was like sky high, and she had to go back once we went home. So when she went back, we had to go back. The baby was fine though. She had to go back and sit in there and get some like iron in her body or something for the fucking level out of blood pressure. And man, I was in a fucking chair, sitting in that chair laying on my bed. Bruh, that chair was horrible. And then the lady saying, oh yeah, the baby can't she can't sleep on you. She got to be in a little thing or something, the little box. I'm like, man, my baby crying. I got to wake up every 10 minutes.
Right.
My other baby in the bed, she over there pissed off already. I'm like, my baby gonna sleep with me. You tripping? She kept coming in there. She can't sleep with you, sir. Lady, leave me alone. I'm about to go home with my baby.
Well, what was the even point of constantly even saying? I thought you're supposed to get your time with your baby.
Yeah, but
spend time, right?
yeah, but when they go to sleep, I guess
yeah.
when they sleep, they can't sleep on it because it's something about like smothering or something like that.
Because as an infant, they're not really strong enough to really.
I ain't believe it. I'm scared
breathe
to
on your
hold
stomach.
him.
Yeah, they be small coming out, bro.
Like, you think I'm about to move any kind of way? If
Exactly.
I'm scared to hold him?
I was I was so uncomfortable. I got in the hospital bill, my baby.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
I was in there with her. She left. Son, I don't know if this happened to y'all. They ain't even want to give me lunch one day.
They didn't. They ain't ever give me lunch.
They ain't never
But
give you
she
lunch?
never
I
wanted
to
it.
say that.
Bruh.
I wanted to say that.
Bro, my baby had to say, yeah, I want 2 plates because I'm extra hungry for me.
Yes.
She did that for me. I'm like, they don't want to give you it's like they expect women to come in there with no father or no baby daddy. Like, it's just you. We only covering you. Like, they that damn tight in the hospital. Like, y'all don't get paid by insurance. That's
They
fucked
just
up.
don't respect the daddies. That's it.
No, dog.
Yeah, but a lady, they had a minister came in there. She was a lady. Like before we leave, I don't know if they did it for y'all. They
Ain't
come
do that
pray.
for us.
They come pray. She
do
came
that
in a
for
room.
us.
She was like, and the nurse told her, she said, yeah, if you're the father, just stay for a little bit, before we get you to sign the birth certificate. Don't run out of here. I'm like, what you mean you run out of here? What you think I am?
She been slick side,
Man,
funny, you know.
I'm like, when she said that, I'm like, damn, they must be having a lot of niggas who be running out this hospital. Because
for
bitch,
real.
don't be playing with me like that in here. The minister came in there, she prayed, she was like, thank God the child has a father. And I'm like, damn, what be going on in these hospitals, bro?
She been too suspicious. I'm like, oh my Lord.
One thing that happened with me, a lady come in there, she like kind of whispering, like trying to say it off the wall. Do you guys need a what it is, the test?
Oh, DNA?
A DNA test?
test? Already? God damn.
Like,
Damn.
no, but damn.
Yeah, bro. When that lady said that, I was like, damn, they must be some shit going on in these hospitals. But man, we out the hospital now. Let's kind of get to the new daddy thing now. You're a daddy, you home. It took y'all a minute to get home. So when you finally got home to hold your baby, get with him, how was it for you?
I just want to shout out the support system that I got, dog. Like, her
Take a
mom
village,
was
bro.
there. My mom was coming back and forth trying to see. Her grandma was there. Like, she was recovering. So I'm like, man, I don't know exactly what I got to do, but I'm going to do it. You hear me? Like, I'm holding them. Like, I'm wearing gloves, changing them and shit. Because I don't like throw up or shit.
It be small though when they that small, bro.
I don't change shitty diapers.
You don't?
No.
You just told me you had to change your son diaper. He peed?
Pee.
Man, what you say? Babe, what about when you watching it by yourself? You don't got no choice, or you just leave that bad shit. I know you don't leave that
I don't
shit.
got a choice at that point. I don't got a
Right.
choice, but
When it's both of y'all, you ain't doing it.
yeah.
For sure. So,
I try to avoid it. I tried my best, dog.
ooh, the older they get, the worse it get.
Right.
At first, it just be little pebbles.
Man, he's actually doing now.
Then the
it's
shit
bad.
come up your back.
Bruh. But when we had made it home from the hospital, it was me personally just trying to adapt to, because I smoke and everything, right?
So yeah, changing it up.
Not smoking in the house, making sure I take my shirt off, jacket off of me smoke, because I don't want it to, him smelling and stuff, because asthma at that age, infant age, is more common to really be caught or kept, you know what I mean, for them to get it and stuff like that. So they was just adapting to that, just everybody in the house going from volume 10 to volume 5, because we got a newborn in the house and stuff. So yeah, that's mainly what it was, just adapting to,
Early newborn stages, what's something that y'all, I guess, picked up on or learned early as being a new dad? That's something you didn't know, like first month or something.
how to hold them.
How to hold them?
Yeah, like, because when I was holding my son, was holding them bad, but, you really got to hold the baby neck. What's up, baby girl?
Baby, it's funny. I love it, dog.
My baby made an introduction, y'all. It's all right, though. Go ahead, bro.
But just holding the baby head when you're holding them,
Uh-huh.
I used to not saying really, but like you speak.
Oh, yeah, the neck hanging out.
Right, so I just had to get better at holding them by the neck, making sure I, keep them up and just feeding them in general. You know, it ain't a walk in the park feeding the baby. Yeah, they take it off, but you got to make sure you're right there. Got to make sure you burp them. You don't want to give them gas and stuff. So
I got sick of that burping. I started being happy when she burped that damn self. Like, thank God, I used to be pat up back for damn 5 minutes. Come on. What about you, Pete?
I'd say the feeding cycle, dog, because I like to eat.
Okay.
So I kind of overfed. So.
Yeah, nigga say I feel him like he was me.
Yeah, like he came out 8 pounds 1 ounce. Yeah, decent big baby. You hear me? I'm like, he need to eat. Like, what you want him to do? You mad at me because I overfed him? What if I didn't feed him?
Right. He like, look at the bright side. He got a lot of food.
Right.
Thanks. Now, with growing and the baby getting older, what are some traits y'all seen from the baby that y'all looked at and be like, oh, I used to do something like that or something like that? Did y'all see anything like that?
You want it first?
That y'all mama told you, y'all grandparents told you something like, oh, you used to do exactly that same thing.
I say it all the time, dog, whether it's good or bad. I look at them like, damn, only me and you understand our thought process on why we did that. Like, oh,
nigga said we got this synergy. Me and you. You only 1 year old, but I just know. Look,
when he get mad, he go.
He bulk
get bulked up. He gonna hit a wall. I'm like, I know.
God damn.
When my little boy get mad, he like he really
he power up. Super
yeah, that should be like damn.
He's super sad.
When I was young, I used to do the same thing. Just and I just be like, damn, bro. I gotta break the cycle, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Y'all got the boy. My girl, she just throw her body around and fall out. Anywhere she could, she'll look at you and then fall out again.
Man,
that's crazy, bro. But one thing I want to have, what expectations y'all had of yourselves being fathers? What y'all thought y'all was gonna be? I know that people say like good father, bad father, or neutral. What is y'all definition of a good and a bad father?
Well, everybody got a plan until you hit in the mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when having a baby, you never know what's going to happen or what's the outcome of it. So, you know, with everything going on in society, what they put in our food was in the air. You know, they say autism is up 60% from back in the early days. So, me personally, I just was trying to expect me to be the best I could possibly be and be prepared for any outcome. You know what I mean? Because I got to be strong not only for myself, for my girl as well, and my child.
Right.
So, basically that.
Okay.
See, with me, my thing with good fathers and bad fathers, when I was born, my father wasn't really around that much. You know, we cool.
Side note as well. I just noticed the hat. I'm feeling that dad game. I know that you wore that hair. Fire. I ain't even see that. Look. Go ahead, bro.
But we still cool. We got a good relationship now and everything. But I never understood what a good father or bad father was, because all I cared about was being a present father.
Yeah.
You got so many different situations to where this person gonna view this as bad.
Yep.
This person gonna view this as good. At the end of the day, I'm like, I can't really, pick what somebody else say, because there's right and wrong, and what you gonna do.
Facts.
All I could do is, be there, try my hardest to show him, the right things to do, and that's the best I could do for him.
That's how it's gonna fall, because perception is a big thing in being of everything in this world. Because DAVON might think doing something with his child, he might think he's being a good father, but as soon as you show that to other people in the world, they might be like, "Oh, you're doing that wrong. That's bad." It's all about, they have different parenting styles, and that's all about just however you parent, however you was brought up. Your parents might parent you, and you might be like, I don't want to parent my son like that. How they parented me. It always change. So, what type of parent have you been so far? You think, like, as in, what can I say? What, lenient, authoritative, loose? What you think?
I think in the middle of lenient and authoritative, because when he doing shit, he gonna be a kid,
right?
I try to put him in predicaments to where I want to see how he gonna do in this situation.
All right. Independence.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, his mama out of town, so he with me. He go, "Daddy, I'm hungry." This is like the third time he said that. I said, bro, figure it out. Mind you, he 2 years old. The boy went in the kitchen, came back with a honey bun. The honey bun is on the 3rd shelf in the pantry.
So he had to
3
climb.
feet. How you got there?
Oh, he in that climbing stage.
He gotta be.
God,
I don't know how he got there because there's nothing for him to really stand on to get to the 3rd shelf. So he had to bring something there.
He had to use his thinking skills.
Yeah. I was so happy with that. But they had like 3 things by the pantry when I saw
Now
it.
he ain't gonna ask your ass no more when he hungry. He just gonna go get it. Like, you
That's what I want.
All this shit out here.
Success. That's what I want.
That's that
dog.
freedom though. When you give your child some freedom, you hear me, to do what they do, and they learn shit from that. They're like, all right, I got it now. What about you, D?
I'm straight up authority strict parent to the point where when my son doing something, he look at me, throw it down, and run to his mama. That's what it is. You know? I don't play no games. Bro.
Military sergeant in there, huh?
Yeah, bro.
You know what? When they be like, I'm gonna tell your daddy, oh yeah, they get straight, huh? They like, no, don't tell my daddy. For sure. Where you think you get that from? You was parented like that? The strictness.
Kind of, sort of. It's just that I just know what's out here, and I know, I know what not being as strict parent what your child could grow up to be. So I ain't saying I'm like major pain on them, but I just know I'm there, and it's a problem nowadays where I feel like as a father you can be there, but not actually be there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I'm really trying to master the point where
be a presence and not just in a way.
Right. You know what I mean? So I'm really mastering that in that aspect as well. So that's really what I'm focusing on, being more than just a presence. So
I respect that. I respect that a lot, actually. I try my best to be authoritative. I handle business, especially when shit go left, when he get mad and all this and that.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't want him to not talk to me.
Right.
Because I've seen a situation, in life where daddy was always doing all type of shit. Cause
pushing.
Yeah.
Even for little shit. Like,
he don't even talk to his daddy at all.
Sometimes you drive your child away.
I don't fuck with him.
But discipline can be displayed not only in physical but mental as well. And talking about it.
I completely understand.
That's exactly where the perception comes from, man. Like when the first thing sometimes people think of with authoritative is whooping. Physical. I'm gonna get on your ass, shit like that. But it can be different. You can teach your child in different ways, even when they getting angry. Like you say, y'all children power up. You hear me? But y'all can find a way to settle that down. Like, go chill out, go in your room and power up. Like, go take a few deep breaths. You hear me? Calm down. Don't let nobody see you like that.
It's just so funny when he throwing it, dog. I don't even be mad. I just be looking like,
man, you gotta learn how to tone that anger, and that just come with age.
Yeah, I just make sure he understand when I'm serious, when I'm playing. You feel me?
Facts.
Right. Because at the end of the day, like, shit gotta be handled.
Yeah, that's for sure. As dads, you gotta handle business, and most of the times in the household, I can say most of the time, most people look at the dad as the authoritative figure in a mother father household. They look at the mom as the nurturers, but some kids be more scared of their mama. That's just that synergy, bro.
Well, I think that's because like we be thinking like, why she mad about this?
Don't play with mama. Like, they say why she mad at
like
this?
they just told me he 2 years old. He kissed the little girl in the daycare. I'm excited.
I know you like.
Yes. What we talking about?
You like, he kiss a boy. Good job.
Good job. 2 weeks before that, he yelled out the class, I like booty. I don't know where you get that from.
He heard you say that.
I don't think he said
That's purely getting it from the dad.
Yeah.
in my head.
That wasn't on YouTube.
In my head, I'm like, all right.
That was not on YouTube. I don't remember Grayson saying that, bro.
In my head, I'm like, all right, cool. Now we got to make sure which booty,
Right.
Oh, my Lord.
I got to make sure we know
I'm thinking
which booty.
I'm about to say, okay, cool. Now let's not say that in the daycare.
Oh, yeah, I said that. I had my little talk with
Which
him.
booty you like?
In my head, I'm like, nigga, which booty?
He said, all right, we on to something, but let's finish the sentence.
Now, with that happening,
he
I'm like,
followed up with the girl.
which
So
booty?
You like, all right, we got it now. So how did mama respond to it?
Oh, she was upset about it. She was like, you need to talk to him all this time. I'm going to talk to him.
He be understanding like what you say.
Yeah,
with the
when I had to sit down and talk to him, he'd just be like, okay, daddy. And I can't really say he understanding everything.
Right, but he know where you at
understand
with
when
it.
I sit down
Yeah,
and I'm trying to talk to him about something. You're like, all right. So I think he understand it. You hear me? But I'm keep.
Babies know what they doing, bro.
They do, bro. I think babies pick up. That's why you gotta be real careful what you say around babies,
Right.
And what you do, because they do what they see and they say what they hear.
Right.
It's really simple as that, as they learning, bro. And that's why I be trying to see my wife. She got like a little vulgar mouth, like she loose with some curse words. So I be like, "Come on, bro, she right there." But that's just how she talk. I be trying to get out of it, but sometimes they just be flying out. So when my baby come around out the blue and hit a little fuck one day, I know where it's gonna come from. Like when she hit her foot, now she be like, "Uh-oh." But when she hit that fuck, I'ma know where it come from.
I can understand that because when I be playing Call of Duty one time, playing Call of Duty, I'm fuck. Why? So put the headphone. I just hear. This man is crazy.
They got an ad lib.
What the fuck? Man, but that just goes to show you gotta watch what you say and watch what you do around babies.
Thanks. It's tough with all that, bro. But I want to transition into some struggles dads have and being new dads with y'all first children. What's some struggles y'all went through?
I can see me personally being all the way financially straight.
Okay.
See, because you can feel like you actually know what to do, and you actually feel like, oh, just because I got a job, I can have money coming in. But if you're not really stable to where us know if you have to take like a rainy day or a week off, and that's really your only one source of income is that job, your financial literacy start to play in, and you being just responsible in certain ways. So I could say that was one of the struggles that I had being financially responsible while having a son.
Okay, for sure.
I'm with that too, cause like I battle being there as much as I can and work in multiple jobs.
Right.
Like me, I work at Easton now. I coach at Easton. I do stuff with my fraternity. I do all type of stuff, to make more income come in, so he can have what he wants, so we could be straight, all that stuff like that.
Yep.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one of the biggest sacrifices, Dad. When you have a newborn, and of course, when we not what we want to be financially, we gotta sacrifice the time with our children, with our family, with our relationship to go get the money we want to take care of the children. So that to take care of the family, because you be like, damn, I won't spend time, but I gotta have the money to spend that to take care of this. Like you say, daycare, we gotta take care of daycare, we gotta take care of the bills, we gotta buy new stuff, we gotta get stuff for ourselves,
Right.
and it just be a lot on dad's shoulders who go out there and work, but still want to be with their family as much as they could. But we gotta sacrifice a lot of time, and that should be blowing it sometimes, cause you like
I be missing my son.
yeah, you be like, I'd rather just be with the fam right now, but
Right.
somebody gotta go
I
get
be
it.
asking, can I bring my son? Easton let him come to the school.
Right,
He
so
in the
you good on
classes
that
and
part, huh?
everything.
Facts, that's cool, man. That's a big struggle, and I want more dads. When y'all see a clip like this, to let us know y'all struggles as well when y'all see this clip, because time management and balancing your family and your children, that's a big one. And while we at it, where does the relationship fall with y'all partners, if y'all with y'all partners, fall in between that? Work, relationship with your son, that's separate from y'all partner.
Right.
Where that fall in that? How do y'all balance that as well? Because that's a whole different thing.
Well, just being an adult, being a grown up now. Hopefully, not hopefully, but me and my partner, we communicating on a high level, so as like we know what we doing and we know what we want from each other. So the times that I am working and we not actually doing nothing, we both know that the end game is beautiful for both of us, because we know how hard I'm going. So in times like that, it's the small things like the watching the movies together, watching Power, watching Netflix, watching football games. I try to make those the best moments. You know what I mean? What the little
And they're
bit of time
important,
I
though.
got. Right.
Because you can't go out all the time.
Right.
Especially when you're working. So them little moments where y'all with each other, you got to make the best of them, especially at home.
True.
Especially when you're in front of y'all baby. What about you, P?
Yeah, the key thing he said was communication. Understanding. Like at the same time, you gotta spend time with your son.
Yep.
You gotta spend time with your partner.
Yep.
Right.
But at the same time, you gotta spend time with you.
Self-care.
Can't forget who you are as well.
Yep.
You hear me? Like I make sure I spend time with my son. Make sure he know daddy right here. You talk to her. You watch the movies. You be active, go work out together and stuff like that. Just keep communicating and make sure you understand that the person is going to try to put y'all in the best position to be successful going forward.
Facts.
Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna piggyback on that because I kind of felt like when I was going so hard, I was low key losing myself as well. You know,
That's
like,
a big thing.
Yeah,
I'm glad you touched on that. Go ahead.
it's just and I wasn't just physically, mentally. I just felt like I was just being drained because I'm working so much.
Yep.
I'm not really having a chance to spend time with my family. I wasn't getting my hair cut because I'm working so much. But I just had to have a talk with my partner or my girlfriend, and she was just telling me I don't have to go so hard because while I like it, she will pick up. You know what I mean? So just really building myself back up, getting my self care back together. That's
Hey, that's a big thing, because like you said, even though we dads, even though we boyfriends, we husbands, we partners, you still yourself at it. You gotta be yourself at the end of the day, because like you said, if you working so much and you can't take care of yourself, you can't be the best partner. Then you can't be the best dad.
Right.
You gotta be your best version of yourself, or you could be the best version to your wife or your girlfriend and to your son or daughter. That's all it takes. So y'all gotta take care of yourself. If y'all could, whatever y'all do to take care of yourself, work out, go get your massage, go get your whatever, pedicure, manicure, anything. Get it done if you can get it done, brother, for real, because that shit important, brother.
That's what I started doing, dog, because I had to realize it's really not that much time in the day.
It ain't.
Not at all.
It
I made
ain't.
sure I pointed out a day of the week where we have a family day.
Yep.
That's what we doing. This us.
We rolling.
I go work out at 5 a.m., get myself together, go to work, do what I can to, see y'all best as I can.
Right.
And you just gotta
keep that love there.
Yeah.
Keep yourself up, because it's easy to lose it. It's hard to gain it back. I'm telling you,
Especially when you got a new baby, because the new baby gets the attention from both of y'all.
both of us and everybody else.
Yes.
Right.
It's like the new baby, the center of everything. When you come home, you probably be the first person you speak to. I know I'm guilty of it. My wife be like, so you ain't gonna tell me hey?
Just walk straight past her. Yep.
I'll be like, hey, baby. She be like, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. I'll be like, damn, my fault, fat.
Walking that bit. What Pernell at? I'm Pernell too. I was here first.
Well, Big Pernell. Look, they be like, I bet Lil Pernell. Where he at? That's cool. But also, I want to transition to something else as we talk about the struggles as fathers. What are some pros y'all seen as fathers so far throughout this? Because your baby about to make 2,
Yes.
right? Your baby is 2, you said.
Yeah, been 3.
All right, so y'all kind of right behind each other in the age thing. What are some things you be like, I like about this fatherhood stuff? I could do this.
Having a purpose. Reminding myself that I got more to live for. Because before he was here, not saying I was just a lost soul, but now he's here. I have a reason to go hard. I remember my purpose, and that alone really just drives me right there. And that's what gives me, it's a good trait that I have for me.
That's right. I ain't lying. You coming with him, brother. You rolling with him, man. Come on, Pete.
I said just building him up, dog. Like, it's little shit that I see him doing. I'm like, yeah. Because, I play with him a lot. Man, what's up? He said, what's up, bro? Put his hands up, and I ain't scared of you. And I'm like, you do that to other people too.
Right, I like that.
I'm not trying to raise them to be a bully or anything like that, but always stand up for yourself.
Yep.
It can get a little carried away sometimes. You do some wild stuff at school and stuff, but I like what you becoming.
The building blocks.
You outspoken. You gonna say how you feel, and you only 2. I'm just like, man, I'm trying my best with you here, and just work with me. Okay, Daddy.
I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
How important is the school system?
Oh, Lord.
Especially in New Orleans. So how is important is the school system to y'all?
I work in the school system. Let me start there.
Right.
I work at our alma mater, Warren Easton.
Yep.
Fuck y'all.
I honestly say all the time, dog, like, a lot of people at the school say, you only could talk to them here. You help and raise them because you here with them every day. But at the same time, you ain't going home with them kids.
Right.
So you don't know what they're dealing with.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I just, I get shook by that sometimes. A lot of parents, reach out to me and ask me how their child doing, this and that, where can I help? And I'm helping as best as I can. In my head, I'm like, Pernell got many brothers and sisters in this school. He come to the school, everybody, he look for this person, that person. I'm like, man, I got to make sure he, having fun at home, learning, doing what he got to do. And when he getting this situation in school, he know how to make the right decisions.
Right.
Because you can't pick your child friends.
Not at all.
Can't, force them to hang around nobody. Like, they gonna find their own friends for them.
That's exactly right. Influence is a big thing.
Right, so
Because you can have the best child. You can see your child. You can raise your child how you want. But influence from other friends, when they eat, rather if they pick them or they was choosing to it, peer pressure, or they feel they have to be like somebody else when they go to school, they not cool enough.
Right.
That's the toughest thing, bro, because you can only raise them to the best of your ability. But when they're away from you, you just gotta hope the morals and principles you instilled in them
Kick in.
yeah, and they make that decision for them. Go ahead.
Like, now I was mainly speaking like you're more open to sending your daughter or son to public or private school. You know, because
If it was definitely my choice, I would pick private. If it was my choice, I'd pick private. Well, it is my choice, so I'm saying it's like a generic answer. Like, well, it is my choice. I'm thinking it is my choice. We will go with private, but like you said, with finances, your finances got to be right for private.
Right.
true.
And so that would definitely be my first choice. Like, we picking a daycare out for her because she turned 1 in July, so she be 2 next year, but she's gonna be going to school probably January or February because my wife going back to school. So we looking for a daycare right now. We trying to find a good one because they got so many ones they put their hands on kids, got a lot of shit going on. So we trying to find a right one, and we so damn picky.
Dog, no, you're not. No, you're not. Don't ever tell yourself you pick it, dog.
Yeah, like this our child well-being, bro. Like we want to see them. I want to meet the teacher. I know I'm going to be extra. I got to meet everybody.
That's why I was
whoever going to be in control of watching my child the most, I got to speak to them. And there's only so much I can speak to them about. I don't know what they're going to be like once they leave. But, hey, I got to get them reviews. I got to feel you out myself because I got to know who I got to come to when there's a problem there.
That's why reason why you about to say something? That's another reason why I feel like, you know, having a community or village is important because I had people that actually tell me about Children Palace right there on Reed, and towards you actually get a chance to meet the teachers, and they actually have an app called Brightwood where you can actually go on the app and see your child progression and stuff like that. So it's actually, you know, basically that.
When I have that on my phone. Actually, they send me pictures and everything. Let me know.
I need that. I need that.
It's actually cool, but nobody told me daycare was gonna be $300 a month. I'm just keep it all the way.
300.
down.
Which one? 300. That's cheap to me.
Brother, 300 a week.
Yeah.
300 a week.
No, you said month a week. Hold up.
Wait. Yeah, it is a week.
Hold up. You said 300 a week?
A week.
It gotta be 300 a week.
Because
Bro.
when you said 300 a month, I was like, that is cheap,
My
bro.
girl split it.
All right. So,
All right.
but bro,
300 a
damn,
month.
that's 1200. But I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of been the was. We've been looking. That's what the price has been. They've been 800, 900. But
Wow.
yeah, that's crazy. He said nobody told me.
Right. But you remember I walked. I'm like, look, my girl, she particular. So I was like, you know, this, you know, just tell me what you decide on, and I won't do a walkthrough.
Facts.
Walk through, see everything. I will ask about what they plan on teaching him, and you know, things like this and that. You heard me? And what they showed me so far, obviously, you say once we leave, we don't know how they are.
Right.
What they showed me, you know, offhand, I was like, all right, this could be cool.
They give you a good vibe.
They helping read. They showing ABCs. They, you know,
Early development. That's important. As long as they progress in the well-being, that's the main thing, bro.
Right.
The well-being. You hear me? It be your first time giving your child to somebody you don't know like that for a long period of time, every day for like 4 or 5 days a week. You be scared, and I know I'm gonna be more scared than my damn child when I drop ball because I know she gonna cut up.
What was one of your biggest things, the hardest things to do as being a father, bro?
Struggling with the struggles. What can I say? Struggles. Shit. Basically, like y'all say, time management. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I love being a fucking dad. I ain't even. I love being a dad. I love especially being a girl dad. Even though I haven't been a boy dad yet. I don't know. I might. It might be better than a girl dad, but I don't know. So I be like, girl dad is different because you be like everything is like. Anything she do is like hard to discipline. Like y'all, it's like y'all get disciplined. You're like that's your little boy. You be like nigga, get right, toughen up. But her, I be like, I be having sleep in her bath and that. She'll be trying to get in the bed, put her arms out to me. I'd be like, no, you good. Sleep by yourself. Sleep by yourself 2 more times. All right, come on, man.
Right.
So I don't know. So the difficult might just be struggling with just like, going where you can go freely. I see, like, I can't just roll nowhere. Can't like, I gotta make time for hooping, make time for the gym. Like, I bought my own gym set so I can put it in the backyard. Cause the time going to the gym for me, it just got smaller and smaller. So I'm like, it don't make no sense. So it's just finding time, bro. That's the only thing when you got a baby. And like you said earlier, the village is important, bro. Like her grandmas, sisters, aunties, somebody you can be able to who wants your child. Not you can just drop them off. Like somebody who wants your child be like, oh, what Danny at? Drop off. If you gotta go do something, let me know. I don't even gotta ask. They just be like, Tay, you gotta go do something this week or you got a podcast? Drop Danny out by me. And that's the best part for me. That was the struggle, bro. That's
I love
the best
that shit,
part, though.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to shout out my support system because I don't ever complain when I need to watch him because I love spending time with my son.
Facts.
But like, my son got a wonderful mom. She do a lot. You know what I mean? She always cooking. She always making sure he got this and that. You know, on top of me doing it, his grandma come in. Her grandma come in.
Facts.
Like,
that's the best, bro.
Yeah, I'm
that
like,
support
dog, that's
system,
wonderful,
the
dog.
best, bro. That's the best thing you can have, dog.
Can't wait till you get a little older. I'm like, dog, you don't know what you got. Because not everybody has that.
Exactly.
For real.
And that shit could be taken for granted.
Right.
What?
It really can.
Especially from like the parents' perspective. I can't say the child because the child don't know, like you said, but like the parents' perspective, when you have a great village, it's easy to just, here go my baby. You hear me? Like, and then when you can't do it no more, you like, damn, y'all can't do it no more.
Right.
But what about when your baby get more attached to them than you?
Yep. Yeah, when you trying to go pick them up, no. Yeah. You feel like
That'll hurt, dog.
Facts.
I know it do.
Bro,
I know it do.
Quick story with that. One day I came home. This when my baby was like 3 months or something like this. I came home from work. Oh my God, she broke my heart, boy. I came in. Soon as she saw me, she bust out crying. Like, then I went to go pick her up. She was crying. She was sitting with her mama. I'm like, all right, man, she just tripping. You hear me? I'm like, I'm gonna fall back in a couple minutes. I put it out. I picked her back up. She crying. The whole day, son, she had me sad. I mean, I swear I dropped a tip. Bro, I was like, you don't know me? Like, but it was just one day. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm here every day. How you don't know me?
That happened. I cried. I ain't gonna lie,
bro, I'm telling you, I dropped one, son. I'm like, I was sad when she did it. I literally sat on the sofa like
damn.
Like, I really can't hold her right now. Like, she really busting out crying.
My girl was so confused with me. Like, he wanted to stay with his grandma. Like, I'm like, nigga, I'm home. I had about two or three tears come down. She looking at me like, what's wrong?
I want my son.
You don't want me.
Nigga, like, it's crazy. Somebody so small can impact you in a big way. It is like, you can have a bunch of shit happen, but that's like, I ain't cried so long until she hit me with that shit. I was like, God damn.
Like, damn, bro.
That shit hurt too, bro. That shit hurt to the core.
I'm gonna have to fight him when you get older, dog.
Bro, you think your son gonna be bigger than you?
No.
Why you say that? You say he came out 8 pounds. What you came out?
9'3". His mama.
You was a 9-pound baby.
Yeah.
You see this nigga? You're a DN.
His mama 5 foot. His
So you think she gonna shrink him?
His his grandpa is 5'7" or 5'6".
That's on your side or her side?
Her side.
What your side is? What your mama?
Well, we got monsters over there.
Right.
I'm the shortest of my 7 brothers and sisters.
Your genes probably take over.
I pray.
Hopefully.
He asked me what I think.
You say what he think? He like, nah. He gonna take out his mama. He look like more like
He
you
look more
are.
like her. He got my build.
Yeah.
But he more.
Well, that's what we talking about. Physics.
Hey,
we ain't talking about looks. Physics.
I'm praying.
Look at say 6'1" at least.
But if your
I'll
son,
take 5'11".
if your son don't go D1, would you be upset?
No, that's his life.
Well, first of all, do you want your son to play sports?
You ask him that, he gonna say yes.
Already?
Yes, he
Damn.
will run. He will put a helmet on you, put it on himself,
go.
and run into you full speed.
So I expect him to be in park ball as soon as he
Oh yeah,
eligible.
absolutely. He got my two nephews. Like, let me show you this picture, man.
You go do you want to coach your son?
No,
Like Dion?
no.
Why you don't want to coach your son?
Cause like I feel like you don't get the best.
Gonna be too attached?
You know what I mean? You don't get the best experience with that. Like
That's gonna be some damn resent. You're gonna be like Billy Baker. What that is?
I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, that's his nephews. He 10, he 6.
That boy like Gucci Man. That's you?
That's me in the
That
middle.
boy like Gucci Man. Look.
Like, yeah, that's me in the middle.
That look like Gucci Man.
10, 6, dog.
Dang.
So I'm like, man, look, he won't play for. He want to do it. I'm not trying to force anything from my life on him.
He know you played?
Yeah, you know I played.
You know you coach?
He watched he be at practice with me sometime.
Dang.
How's that?
I just go get him. I'm like, man, he coming with me. I love it, though. Everybody.
He's just soaking it all in.
Yeah, he running into the bags. He running with the boys. You know, I'm like.
He's like, football gonna just be in him then.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that Floyd Mayweather and his grandson. When he in the ring with Floyd, it's the same thing.
But that's the thing. I'm not trying to force it on him because when I went to college, I had a dude. He was nice at football.
Mm-hmm.
He played linebacker with me. Nice. He hated football so much.
Oh,
He said it was forced on him.
but he just was good.
He's saying his daddy making him play, because it's a scholarship, but he really didn't want to play.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what he wanted to do.
He started.
Yes.
Damn.
He was nice.
He just ain't
hated
love it.
And he was in his last year playing football saying he hated it.
All that talent.
I'm trying to get my master's.
Mm-hmm.
And he's there like, man, I'm ready to get out this.
Facts.
I'm not trying to go to the NFL or nothing.
Damn.
I'm like,
Look at say, I'm just here so I won't get fined by pops. Right. Basically, that's it. That's crazy, bro.
okay, dog. I respect it in a sense, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want that for him. I want him to want to do something he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whatever you gonna do, you gonna support it.
Right.
My family got, jack of all trades, some mechanics, some professionals.
Mm-hmm.
I say professionals, some professors. I got a grandfather that's actually a pastor, so if anything, as he get older, I'm going to tell him that, just like your dad and your grandfather, it's many things we could do, basketball, football, baseball isn't the only ticket out, you know what I mean? And like, try to talk to him about the military and stuff. Not saying I want him to go, but if I have a chance, I do got a chance. But if I could really let him know that it's more than one way, to really make it out.
Other than entertainment?
Yeah.
Other than entertainment?
Sports.
Yeah, man.
What did you want to be growing up?
I wanted to be like Big Meech, but
Oh,
yeah, but
What about professionally?
I ain't gonna care, brother. My grandfather, all my grandfathers and uncles, they was in the military, so
All of them?
all of them.
Damn.
So basically, when I was going to military, when I got out of high school, that's what I wanted to do. And when I was growing up, it was some type of, police, fireman, you know.
I thought a position.
Yeah, brother.
Why should I say hero position? As you say. What you want to be? Football from the get-go?
I mean, I wanted to be football. I mean, I wasn't sure other than football because I was like, I'm good at talking. You remember able to talk to people about their life, what's going on, how can we find a solution for them. You remember? But for the most part, I was like, man, football. Because when I got to college, I was like, I don't know what I want to major in. Then I took this little test with my counselor. She like, communications, kinesiology will work good for you. No, you'll be a great social worker and all this. So I kind of went into that field and stuff like that. And I was just like, I enjoyed it.
Right.
You hear me? But I was like, football. Then I came to East, and I'm like, I'm a dean of students now. So I'm doing a little everything.
I'm glad you brought that up. How was college for you, academically, outside of the sports?
I can't really compare the Division I college football to regular college, just going to school. Because if you play football, especially at the Division I level, there's no way you should fail.
And who you played for?
I played at the University of Nebraska.
Okay.
There is no way you should fail, dog.
Why you say that? Because everybody help you?
They're going to give you tutors.
Right.
Everybody around the campus is looking at you like,
To
oh,
do
they
your work?
want to help. He's a role model. They're going to try to help you in any kind of way possible.
Right.
So if you fail your class, you chose to fail.
Damn.
Yep.
Dropping some gems for us.
Because I just didn't understand, like, grades. You serious? Dog, if I had below a C, they sending a tutor to me.
Dang.
Like,
Automatic.
What we talking about?
The resources in college is way different from high school, I see.
Yes,
Well,
definitely. Why?
That's a
Because
D1.
they have money.
At that.
They got donors.
And now I left the year they started getting paid for real.
NIL.
Yeah, dog.
Oh,
The year I got out, the year they started getting paid.
You got another year
I
eligibility?
said, you serious?
you should have another year
From COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, look at Bo Nixon.
Yeah, 7-year vet. Thanks. Now, I want to talk about parenting alone when you're home alone by your with your child. What's a story y'all have that y'all can give that a memorable one from parenting by yourselves?
Him almost falling out the bed.
Almost.
Almost, dog. I'm talking about playing a game, jumping, jump. Fell out the bed. I caught him by his knee, but he upside down. Man, brother, just being mindful of him.
Bro, you said that, I ain't gonna even lie. I gotta admit, don't blame me, y'all. My baby done fell a couple times.
Oh, I got a boy. He fall all the time. He hit his head.
Bro, my baby, but one night she was on me, like on my chest. I got out the bassinet, of course, on me. I turned, she on my chest, but I turned just like this.
Man, you forgot she was there.
God, she was there. Boom!
Jesus.
I grabbed her so fast. My wife on side of me, she jumped up, bro, like somebody broke in the house.
Yeah,
She
somebody
said,
did.
"Oh, what the fuck happened?" And turned. By the time she said all that, though, I had her back in my arms, and I was like, I said like it was so nonchalant. Oh, she just fell. I got her. Give me my baby. I said it wasn't nothing though, cause she stopped crying like fast when I picked up and put her back down.
Right.
It just was like the impact of the thud of you hitting it, like drop, like boom. And then one time, just like you said, I caught her ass when I was on the sofa watching the movie. She was trying to grab something, leaning over, and I grabbed her by ankle though. I thought I was gonna pull her shit off and go rip apart. I grabbed her and pulled up, but I was so amazed with myself. I'm thinking I did something spectacular. I'm like, I called her quick. I'm like, "Babe, you should have saw how I called her. She about to fall." I'm like, I caught her by her ankle. I'm thinking I'm a movie or something. Son. But yeah, you go ahead, bro.
So one morning, it's just me and him.
All right.
Now we sleep in the bed, like king size bed. I make sure he push him all the way. He always roll back by me, but push him all the way away from me. One morning I wake up, I'm like, I look over for him. I'm like, did he sleep here? What? I think he did. I'm like, dog, what is to with that? He definitely slept here. So I go in the living room. Well, I'm looking around the room first to see if he fell out the bed or in the closet or something. He not there. So I go in the living room. This dude got he pushed his little chair out the other room, laid that bit back, you hear me? Turned the TV on, and watching the educational show. I'm like,
Nigga said, "Daddy, you took too long. I'm up and running, nigga. I'm good."
So I'm questioning, like, how long was he up?
What is that nigga when you would have walked out, he would have said you finally up, huh?
He did this though. He looked back. He looked back like, all right.
And nigga said, "All right, nigga, do your thing."
He had me shook, dog. I was like, dog, I know I'm not tripping. He was here.
Damn. That nigga had everything. Nigga had breakfast meat and everything. Cereal. Nigga, I've been to this, Dad. What, you just up, nigga? Come on now.
Took you long enough, man.
Nigga said, "I go get that off the third shelf for me." Nigga said if he had food, he would have been good. Now, dad bonding, like y'all said. We got playtime, story time. Do y'all do this? Story time, stuff like that, playtime. What's some things y'all do with y'all children that's, I guess, unique or something?
Gracie Corner, they got the apples and banana song that he like.
I'm familiar.
I sang it with him, brother. That's our little bonding thing, you know, before he go to sleep, before I go to work. Yeah, that's our little thing we like to do.
What about you, Big?
There's a couple of things we do. We sing, we dance, we wrestle. We do all type of shit.
Yeah, one little thing I do with her, I be putting on some shit at YouTube. It's a little book. Cause I be too lazy at night. Lord, I be laying down. I read the book, but I let it play on YouTube as well. It's like a little good night song. Yeah. You know, when she get in there, sometimes it work. Other times, it don't. Facts. How many naps y'all baby taking these?
Oh, I cut that short. He don't take no naps after 3:00.
Why? Oh, cause he can sleep through the night.
Yeah, so he can sleep through the night.
All right.
I do is he take one nap, but he never had an issue with sleeping through the night.
Same, bro. I'm not gonna lie, right?
I love that, dog.
Same, I love it too.
What time y'all babies go to sleep for then?
Whenever.
I ain't gonna
I'm bad. I ain't gonna lie.
He said what? Whenever, I ain't gonna lie, she usually go around like when she with me at night, cause her and her mama different.
Right.
But because her mama wait for me to get home to give her a bath, so she probably go like around between 9 and something like that. 9 and probably 10, 11. Cause again, she don't go to daycare yet, so she wake up, but she sleep through the night. She take 2 naps now. She take one like around 12, and the other around 3 or 4.
Yeah.
After that, she up. Then she go to sleep whenever she go to sleep, but she ain't going to sleep late.
When she wake up, what time she be waking up for? Like, they wake up crack of the dawn.
She wake up. It's different with me when she wake up with me, cause I'm an early bird. Her mama sleep in. When she wake up with me, like this morning, I was off today. I'm off on weekends. She wake up with me, and that was what like 8 something, and that's late for me. I'm usually getting up for work like 4 to 5, so that's late on the weekend. So with her mama, she waking up 10, 11, but she go off that energy.
I kid you not, I don't understand. It was a couple of nights he woke me up for work. I'm up at 5:45,
I ain't gonna lie.
and he'll just wake up and smack me like, Daddy.
Your son do that too? He just back.
Yeah.
Just going to pap in my face. Like, what the hell?
I'm like,
That's the
yeah.
problem with our hands right now. That's the first thing I already know. When I'm ahead at daycare, she didn't hit somebody. She be sharing though. She's a sharer, bro.
I didn't heard it, dog. Well, they took his bike. Well, he handled his business.
He standing on business at daycare early. Fact. But how y'all child live with sharing? They share?
No.
Cause you'll ask her for something, she'll give it to you, but she want it right back.
No, he'll share with you, but at the end of the day, he gonna let you know it's mine.
It's his stuff.
My son don't share.
You don't share at all?
He don't share. You take it from him.
Yeah, well, deal with that. Your son at daycare?
School, more like school than daycare.
Well, yeah, like daycare school.
Yeah.
How did you choose yours?
Like I see, having a village, having partners around me with babies as well. So I was really bringing and asking them like, what's a good school for the child or for my son? And they were saying, send him where I sent my son. They teach him certain things. And I was just when I took him over there, when I met the teachers, they was nice, friendly, and stuff like that. So I was more intrigued on sending them there.
Okay. Even though you bringing back up school, how important is it for your child to have teachers who look like them? Is that important for y'all?
100%.
Okay.
Cause like
No? All right, that's good. Y'all finally disagree on something. All right, let's say y'all points.
so my point is like at the same time like they're not gonna have the same struggles as us.
All right.
And I need him to be around somebody who could respond the way he needs to respond to certain situations.
Right.
Obviously, like, they're not the same people. They're two of a kind, We all different in our own way.
Exactly.
But at the same time, they're going to be fighting the same battles. You feel me? As far as life goes on. Like, some people don't know how to deal with certain situations because they can't.
They can't. It's just some things you can't deal with. And when you're not a part of it, you can't deal with stuff that the average black kid or average white kid can't deal with.
Right. And I'm not all the way against it, like, because I have a friend from college, 100% white. He taught me a lot that black people I know my whole life didn't teach me.
Facts.
And it's not his fault that he grew up mostly around white people. It's not my fault that I grew up mostly around black people. It is what it is.
Right.
But at the same time, like, he can't see battles that I see. You feel me? He can't fight them like I can.
Exactly. That's true. What's your point, D?
Mainly just
teachers who, is it important for your child to have teachers who look like them? It don't have to be all.
No. All skin folk and kinfolk.
All right.
You understand? So, with this black teacher be teaching my son, I may like it, but the way this Caucasian person is teaching it, I may love it the way they teaching it. You know what I mean? And I just want that diversity, if I'm saying the right word. Diversity within my child's life. I really don't care because it's an education that he needs. That's what he's going to get. So whether you're black, blue, brown, green, it don't matter. I just need to know, I want to know what you teaching my son the right thing. You know what I mean? I may have a problem with a Caucasian teaching my son black history. I may have a problem with that. But math is math.
Right,
English is English.
That's
you know what I mean? And I just hope, I'm going to just make sure I'm in my child life enough to where
you can teach them as well.
One thing I say is I definitely hope he has some white folks around him. That
was gonna be my follow-up question. Is it cool would you want them in a classroom that's diverse with not only black? Because you know, Easton, we went to school. It was mostly blacks when we went. Would you want them with some diversity, some white kids, some black kids, a mixture?
Cause like, you know, growing up, all we hear is don't trust this white man, all this and that.
Right.
When I got to college, I went to a PWI.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Almost all white, and I'm sitting there quiet like, I don't know.
It's hard for you to
trust
open
real,
up.
you know what I mean?
Hard to open up.
And at the same time, it's not really like that because
There's nobody out to get you like that.
they coming up like we coming up like they don't know us.
Right.
They never had an experience with us. And when I got there, I had some of the best conversations and best friendships with white people.
Yep.
It be like that.
Stuff it's just all about opening up sometimes.
Yeah.
True. Being willing to open up and have those conversations with different people.
Yeah. Well, I'll kid you not. One time I'm in a class with all white people. I get in a little group. I got a group with this one white girl. She not saying nothing to me. I'm not really saying nothing to her. And one day she just go, like, I'm not racist or anything. I just never encountered a black person. Like, she grew up in a small town, graduated with 37 people.
Then went to Nebraska. Well, ain't too many.
I'm about to say.
So, like, at the end of it's not her fault.
Right,
I'm
it
not
ain't her
mad.
fault.
Like,
Right, it's just unusual to her. It's not common. She never seen it. How you expect her to react?
she my dog to this day. I could call her. She'll write me a letter of recommendation. Like, I fool her.
Facts. That's good. College brings connections that you never probably see if you stay in your same element.
Right.
Because our whole life, probably most people who grew up in New Orleans probably went to a black elementary, a black middle school, black high school, black daycare. Shit.
Right.
From all of that's probably all you see. Then when you get around different environment, other people, for whites, Mexicans, all type of shit, Asians, it's kind of fun because it's kind of like difficult to start a conversation. True. But once you start it, you find out that shit, they live just like us. But they went to school with all Asians, middle school, elementary. Yep, just a different side of the fucking page.
Yep.
All right, man. I want to get to something else about fatherhood, and it's social media. Social media a big thing in today's world with not even fathers, just relationships and raising. It's kind of harder raising your children with social media since they get to see more stuff. They open to more things on social media, especially with the tablets, the phones, and they get to see information that probably we don't want them to see yet. How are y'all? What's y'all view on y'all children with social media, and when can they have that or get on that?
Well, me personally, with everything going on, Apple has certain features on your phone where you can block certain things off on the phone to where your child don't see certain things. I just hope, he don't go outside. And the people around him show something on their phone that they seen.
Right, what's gonna happen? So you might well get it out your head.
Brother, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. You can't avoid it.
Right, you can't.
By any means necessary. I just try to, rely on the stuff I instill him at a young age. You hear me? Because that goes back to you can't pick his friends.
Right.
You can't watch what he gonna see from his eyes. You just gotta make sure you teach him the right things, right from wrong and all that early on.
Just gotta let him know. When he
I
bring
say
his
about
friends
13
home,
though.
When he bring his friends home, that little nigga ain't right. Him right there, get out of here. You say 13? 13 for what?
To get on social media.
Yeah, we talking about YouTube,
To girl, you saying to create like a
Instagram,
Okay,
Facebook, Twitter.
It's
That's
gonna be a new app by then.
well, yeah, that's
Facts,
what I
man.
mean. But as far as just being on the internet, by all means, go ahead, YouTube it out.
That's our viewpoint. I really don't try to post much on social media, you hear me? Because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, he living this highlight real life, and then this person like, oh, this and that. I don't try to post too much, you hear me? I try to stay quiet. If you want to see what I'm doing, call me, talk to me.
Right.
You feel me? But at the same time, I'm saying it's up to him. I can't, obviously he gonna meet friends who got it. He gonna want it. You hear me? All this and that. I can't.
Bro, that's kind of like the scariest thing.
No, it's a touchy subject, dog.
I swear, it's like it's like a terrifying dream or something. Like let your child out in this world because there's so much shit wrong with our world. You be like, dang, I don't want to let y'all here. Especially when you see them at this stage and they so innocent. It's just them like getting to a certain age where you gotta just let them go for themselves. And it's gonna be a hard battle. I already know for me.
Because it ain't you. It's the people around
Right.
you.
That was
Right. One thing I try to preach to him. I mean, I know he's 2 years old. You know what I mean, he ain't really listening.
He
shit
gonna
like
remember
that.
it though,
That's it,
brother.
he gonna remember,
I'm telling
gang.
you.
Be confident in yourself.
Yep.
Right.
You hear me? Like, yeah, they're gonna have 30 people doing this. If you're not comfortable and you want to be that one to take the longer route or whatever the case
Yep.
may be, do what you gotta do.
Facts.
You hear me? Because just because it's a large wave don't mean it's the right wave.
Exact. Man,
I'm
that's a good one, bro.
You
Facts.
gonna put your son out at 18?
I don't think I'm gonna put him out at 18. Even if I do, he's just gonna go by his mama. Like,
He gonna come by his mom.
yeah, like,
Mom and daddy try to put me out. Why would you
But-
try to put my son out for?
I'm definitely gonna let him fall on his head. By fall on his head, I mean like, I'm a. If you hang around me, and you my friend for real, I'm gonna try to put you in front of money. I'm gonna try to put you in situations where you can excel and make better for yourself.
Right.
If you choose not to, that's on you. I'm not mad at you.
Right.
It's just that, you hear me? You got to figure it out for yourself.
Exactly.
And if you have to fall on your head enough to where you get it for yourself, by any means, do what you got to do. But
I'm gonna
This one,
present this
bro.
opportunity.
yeah,
Right.
It's like bringing somebody to the river. I can bring you to the fish. I can't fish for you though.
Right.
Straight up. I
Right.
can show you where it's at.
Experience.
Yeah, you gotta get the fish how you can get them.
Yeah.
Facts. Now we're going. I want to say this. Like you said just now, when the 18-year-old subject, when a lot of people see that as a age, it's time to go get it on your own and stuff like that. It's time for you to find a job, but 18 is the age most people graduate high school, going to college, going to military, something like that, whatever they do.
Right.
Is it what is a plan you guys have for your children to, I guess, help fund whatever they want to do once they hit that certain age where they want to be independent and want to be outside of the house? Do you think it's important to have a savings plan or an investment plan for your children?
It's very, very important because, I noticed like when I was a child and I ain't gonna say it like that, but I just know what it's like. And I just know I want to have, my child with a plan. So shit ever hits the road, you know how to do it, you know how to deal with it. And you not only you have me financially stable on your own. So mainly just that, So
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to be honest. It's not that important to me.
Okay.
I have it in place for him. But the reason it's not that important to me, and I'm damn sure not going to tell him until he's about 18 or 19, because I don't want him to be relying on
Yeah,
it.
that
Right.
makes sense.
You hear
That
me?
makes
Like,
sense.
I don't want him to be like, oh, just
Oh,
in a couple of years I'm gonna get this. No,
I got that 100K daddy got weed for me. It's coming anyway.
no, nigga, now.
Facts.
Figure
Do
it
it
out
now.
yourself right
Sense
now.
of urgency.
That's just a bonus. You hear me? Like, had that motivation in yourself to where you like, man, I don't need nobody. You hear me? It's cool to allow people to help you, but that's how I move. I don't really want nobody to help me. Allow people
Unless
to
you
help me.
need it.
It's cool, you hear me? But I want to have it on my own and be comfortable that way.
Facts. And I think that's a big thing, a big quality that most men have. Like most men do not probably won't ask for help
Right.
unless they super need it. Some won't ask for it at all. Like some of us are so stubborn that shit, I'll fall on my sword before I ask
fall on
somebody
the
for
sword,
some help.
dog.
Right.
Unless you got, like you said, a super support system where you have where you can ask somebody where you know it won't be, I guess,
Oh, I
held
did this
against
for
you,
you.
held against you, did something like that. But other than that, most men will fall on their sword before they ask anybody who they
that's the
think can
scariest
flip it
thing.
on it.
Right. That's another thing about
Right.
just feeling like, alone. Not feeling alone, but just it's really just you.
Exactly.
what I mean?
That is a thing, and that weighs on a man's mental state.
That's the scariest thing for me, dog.
What, asking for somebody?
Somebody
No.
saying, oh, I did that for you.
Oh yeah.
Man, don't even play with my character like that. I won't even speak to you again.
Facts, yeah.
Right.
That's something that can just
That shit hurt.
ruin a relationship, you
Yeah.
because I had at one of my lowest most vulnerable points, I asked you for something.
Yeah.
You heard me, and I didn't know you was gonna throw that back in my face. Like I ain't look at you as that person. I had to trust to ask you, even when I was down, and You threw that back in that nigga face, so
I'm not even gonna give you a rise out of me, dog. Like, you got it.
it's over for you. We done. You hear me? I'm gonna get you what you need back. As a matter of fact, you hear me? I'm back straight. I'm gonna give you your shit. It is over.
If I ask you, that mean I fuck with you enough to know you wouldn't do that to me.
Yep.
I'm not asking somebody I know who got it, but gonna be like, oh, this and that.
Right.
I'm asking you because I fucks with you.
I know.
Right. And then for you to turn around and low-key try to throw that in my face.
Not even low key.
Well, like, right.
I'll take a loan out to pay you back today.
Facts. That's just that bad energy vibes. All right, dog. We been rolling on here, and I feel we been having a lot of progress. So I'm gonna ask a couple questions on the dad pod. I always bring the relationship debates out, so we're gonna have a couple questions of these, y'all. The loosen up from our dad activity. Y'all ready for this? All right, fellas. Now, before I ask this, I don't want to get y'all in trouble by y'all ladies. So if you got an answer with no comment, I'm fine with that. But
That's still gonna get you in trouble.
well, if we got an answer with hey, just give me a little kick under the tail, but nobody gonna see that. You hear me? Y'all good?
Yeah, brother.
All right, let's go. You find out that you went on one date with a friend of someone you're with. Are you obligated to tell them?
Yes.
Why?
Because if
Hold up, before you explain, what you think? Yes or no?
Wait, I need to hear the question again.
You went on a date with with one of your girlfriend friends.
Oh.
Why y'all?
Yes.
Are you obligated to tell them?
Hell yes.
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 All right, explain.
Cause what you sneaking for?
Huh?
It's not necessarily sneaking, but if anything, like, I have no business even being in the same company with your friend. Let alone we on a date at that. You know what I mean? And I don't know what type of time girl may be on.
No, I'm
You know
saying
what I
y'all
mean?
just went on a regular date though.
Well, my girlfriend?
No,
Not my
you went
girlfriend.
your
My
girlfriend now. You
girlfriend.
went on with one of her friends on a date a little while back. Y'all probably just went to Applebee's, kicked it, and shit ain't work out. You still gotta tell her.
No.
You don't gotta tell her.
Yes.
Yes, still. So why you gotta tell her?
Dog. Take a picture. Show her. Don't give her no insight.
Uh-huh.
What's she doing? Your girl see you with her friend. She don't know. Take a picture. Show her she flashing.
Hold on, what you mean? Your girl see you with a.
Your girlfriend see you on a date with her friend. You just show her a picture and she don't know about it? Dog, what your girl doing? Be real.
What if a while back? I'm saying like why?
To me, it don't matter where you at.
It don't matter.
Nigga, like,
Nigga
why
said
you
don't
with
matter.
my friend?
Right.
No. Like she was you and your girlfriend together now, but you and one of her friends went on a date probably like 4 years ago.
Oh, and will I tell her?
Something like that. But would you tell her when you find out that's her friend? That's
She'll
what
do
I'm
that.
saying. Not like if you're on a date with one of her friends currently.
Okay, cool.
Okay, right. We like, what are you doing? nigga?
That's why I said, yeah.
No,
that's why
like,
I asked her.
the question again.
Yeah, like something you did in one of her friends. You went on one date with one of her friends in the past. But shit was, boom, y'all went out to eat. Ain't nothing really happened. Fuck, ain't nothing went nowhere.
I'm not that.
No, you ain't telling her?
No.
But shit, like both of
you
y'all
need to
change
know
y'all
for?
answer. What y'all gonna tell her for? Nigga say tell her friend, bust out, girl.
Right.
Her friend ain't gonna tell her
I'm not
either if
gonna
she
lie
like
though
her.
if she asks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it was
they-
homeless, but you know
Yeah.
women here ain't gonna go straight to, oh, you
Yeah.
fucked her.
That's exactly
One
what
date,
I'm
it's gonna go to a date till you fucked up. All right, let's take another one, y'all. During a drinking game, you find out that your girlfriend had a same-sex partner during college. How would you feel?
Good.
All right.
Threesomes.
What you think? That's the first thing men here go to, too. What you think? That's good?
I want to say yeah. No.
Just another competitor.
I want to say yeah, but I'm gonna say no.
He said, I want to say yeah.
Why you say no?
When you know
Why you
who,
say
when
no?
you know who you're dealing with,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna be like, "Oh, so this what we done? So this what you want?" She see this, she gonna be like, "Oh, so you want somebody else?"
All right. All right.
I ain't think of it like that.
Now, why you say yeah? Mainly for threesomes.
Yeah, that. But then it's her life. You know what I mean? She was dating a girl before me, so what?
All right, for sure. I can
It's your life too, though.
Exactly.
But it's different because she a woman, so that lets me know she's willing to even indulge in activities with another woman. Every man fantasy is a threesome. So I'm not saying it's
Most men.
Most men. I'm not saying that's something I'm gonna be pushing for, but
You gonna be at the back of your head.
I got a question.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So what happens if she feel like you giving the other girl more attention?
Doing a threesome?
Yeah.
well,
You gotta ask her what happened.
Yeah, then that's why me and that girl, hopefully,
Hopefully.
we have a good communication because I know I've been in it before, so I already know my girlfriend is the one we have to. So she don't feel no type of way like that. If the girl that we bringing into the bedroom from the type of way, I can really care less.
But that really takes away from the point though. Like if you gotta make your woman feel that way, y'all there to make that other woman. You hear me? She the new one.
It's my fantasy.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna be there to do.
It's too much.
Yeah, you hear me? Y'all bringing in a partner.
That's why I said I'm gonna say no.
Nigga said I'm gonna say no. If y'all bringing in a partner, this the topic of threesomes, people who all listen. I gotta get a live call in line for this shit. I swear to God, I'm gonna get me a call in fucking line for the next podcast. But threesomes, who are supposed to be the main people? Please, the main person, please. If we only picking one, don't say three. Is it the person? Is it the people in a relationship? Well, is it the man? And we doing man and two women. We don't try to flip this shit around and be like man and two men. We doing man and two women. Right. Is it the outside girl who being brought in? Or is it the man in the relationship? Or is it the woman in the relationship? Who are the one who supposed to be the most pleased? Y'all give us the answers. Who you got?
The man.
The man? Who you got?
I got the woman.
No, which woman?
Which woman?
The outside woman or or your girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
All right, the girlfriend supposed to be pleased. All right, cool. I'm going with the man.
I'm already pleased. Got both of y'all in the bed.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna go with the outside one because look, me and my woman, we know each other. You hear me? This ain't new to us, so we gonna try to turn the one out who coming in. All right, a couple more, then we gonna finish, y'all. You dating a person and they say they want to wait until marriage to have sex. How would you respond?
I'm not there.
I wouldn't even talk to that person.
That simple as that. You hear me? We don't even gotta explain all that. You hear me? You hear me? Nigga said I wouldn't even talk to y'all.
Right.
All right, I said that one. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, this is good. Both of y'all got partners. I said this one on one earlier podcast, but I'm gonna get this one again. Your significant other gives you a hall pass to have sex with another woman, but under one condition: you gotta let her watch. Y'all doing it?
No.
No.
Testing. I feel like at first I feel like it's a test.
Yeah.
Right. And then anything that'll make me feel like I'm looking at another woman while I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like you said, it's a test first. Second of all, you not coming to me saying, let's flip roles. I want a hall pass and you need to watch. It's not happening.
This is a setup for you. This is a setup for you to get a hall pass, motherfucker.
And this gonna be fucked up.
Man, we gonna do one more, y'all. No, this is a quick one. I want to do two more. You ask your woman if they still in love with their ex and they say yeah. What happens?
Break up.
Go be with them.
That means break. Y'all impulsive like a motherfucker.
Like you still in love with them. Like what you wasting your time with
Did
me
I say
for?
still in love? I say if they still love their ex, not in love.
Oh, still go be with them.
Still same answer.
Yep.
So I got a question, y'all. So if you and your woman break up now, you think she not gonna still love you?
I wouldn't care.
That's her
He
business.
said, I don't know. Soon as y'all break up, the love gone. Fuck it.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I wouldn't say the love gone, but I just wouldn't
After
care.
a long relationship.
Let me tell you.
It depends how you break up, I guess. If y'all break up on bad terms, like, yeah, fuck that.
No,
Right.
don't.
But if y'all break up mutually, what about it?
It's over.
You still like it's over? But the love ain't over.
We could be cool.
Right.
Just because we cool don't mean I love you no more.
Come on now.
I'm being so for real.
Ain't no way the love gonna drop like that.
I'm sorry.
All right, for sure.
Because you left.
Mainly
you chose.
respect.
You chose. You didn't want to be here no more.
Well, both of y'all,
Okay,
mutually.
we both decided we ain't want to be here no more. I know what I bring to the table enough to know that what's here is
great.
it's good. You know.
Right.
So if we come together that this not what we want, all right, cool. You not bringing to the table what I want, and I'm not bringing to the table what you want. So it's cutthroat.
Okay, that makes sense. I ain't gonna lie, that makes sense. Last one, y'all. I already know what the fuck y'all gonna say. I ain't gonna even ask that one. A man is dating two women. He lies to one about this and is truthful with the other, which relationship does he value more?
The one he lied to.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he care about enough not to hurt her feelings.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
how she feel matters to him.
Okay.
Right.
The other girl, he just fucking her because she'll allow it.
Same answer.
Same answer.
Y'all on the same tendencies.
If I just
right
up
there.
and just straight up just tell you the truth, I don't give a fuck
I don't
about
give
you.
a fuck about you.
Right.
Like, you can react however you want to.
Right.
I don't care.
Facts. All right. I want to get on one more topic, and it's co-parenting. What are y'all thoughts on co-parenting?
You gotta be able to communicate, dog.
That's it.
And
Communication.
You gotta have a mediator.
Right.
Because no matter how you say it, every response, every situation you get in, you gonna put your emotions towards it because that's what you know and that's how you feel. So you gotta have a mediator, and it gotta be somebody that y'all both trust.
Can't be a biased person.
It can't.
Have to be objective. If it's your mama, she can't be on your side every time.
Right.
If it's her mama, she
But
can't
to
be on
avoid
her
that, it
side.
can't be your mom. It gotta be somebody y'all both met around the same time.
Sound like a friend.
Different views, because
Hopefully.
that's gonna make it fair.
Right. But me, I'm grown enough to not even have to all that mediator stuff. You know what I mean?
Y'all gonna handle it.
Just be, like you said, communication.
You heard
know
what you
I
said
mean?
Is you grown enough.
Right.
Is
Should've take
the
two
party
parties.
you with grown enough? Not everybody not.
It can
Right.
be grown enough, but emotions run high, bro. When it's
Hormones.
you and somebody who y'all been through a lot of history, y'all love each other so much that sometimes logic not the first thing on your
Right.
mind. Like when a woman emotion get high, a lot of women see red, and a lot of women just see you.
They want to see you hurt.
Yeah, they see you. Sometimes the little person in between y'all, which is the kid,
Yeah.
they become the second reason, the back burner. You hear me?
Right. Cause like you in a relationship. You been in a situation where she said some shit she didn't mean.
Right. But it
So,
just was
like,
purposely said to hurt
to
you.
hurt
When you
you.
know it was just that to hurt you.
Yeah. So what happens when y'all co-parenting and now you gone?
Right. In the love, y'all not there every day with each other no more. You know?
Right. So as far as what she said, it can't really hurt me.
It can't really hurt you, but what about your child?
That's why me and my child, hopefully we got the best communication.
That
Because
being
no
said,
matter
hopefully.
what your mama
Yeah.
tell you, you know how dad is on this side.
Yeah,
Right.
you
But
saying
you know
hopefully.
that. But look, you know whoever the child stays with has the most influence over them.
Right.
No matter how you could be a great father, but as a child is young, a mother can poison your image. Same way on the other side, a dad can poison a mother image by everything what they say going on in the household every day. Because if the child's with her 5 days out the school week, and with you 2 days, you trying your hardest them 2 days to fix the image.
Right. Right.
And every
right.
little thing you do goes back to, oh, mama, you gonna hear that? Oh, mama said you do that shit. That's what you gonna hear. You heard mama.
That's why, regardless of what happened, how shit play out,
Uh-huh.
I always let people know, like, Lil Pernell has a great mother. Like, she do a whole lot.
Facts.
Whatever we go through.
We about to wrap it up, bro.
Great mom.
Facts. But
Man.
this is the first dad pod, and this I'm gonna just say this in December, even though we filming right now in November. It's gonna drop in December. Happy holidays, everybody. Y'all got any great Christmas presents that y'all getting y'all children this year? Some exclusive,
He told me
Power
a motorcycle, and he said a robot.
electric.
He just said motorcycle. I'm gonna pick if it's electric or not.
Okay, and what you say, D?
The Lamborghini Urus.
Oh, my baby getting that. Let me see that. That's the one that my baby get the pink one. You heard
got
my
my
grandma
son-
getting it to
I
her.
got my son a Jeep last year.
You got it in a Jeep?
Yeah.
He rode it?
Yeah, all the time.
Thanks. Yeah, she get that. I think that was one. It's 165, bro, on Walmart right now. Might go, yeah.
That early.
I told her grandma, all that right there. That's Christmas present. I got him early.
I'm gonna get this
It's
one
right
for
there,
him, too.
for sure,
The Lamborghini one.
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, man. I gotta get a couple more Barbies and we done. Barbies in the kitchen set and we finished.
That's the one. That Lamborghini. That's the one you can control with
Yeah.
the remote,
Yep.
and he could drive it
Yep.
himself. Yeah.
Yep,
That's the one,
exactly.
yeah.
She gonna be peeling out around here. Well, yeah, man. This is a great episode. We got another dad pod coming up next week, but y'all got a perspective of how we think and how new dads think because both of them had the Both their children about to turn 2. Well, your child is 2 already. You about to turn 3. Your child about to turn 2.
Yes, sir.
Mine about to turn 2 next year. But we talked about a lot of things, and we want to have y'all comment on them. We're gonna clip a lot of these. We're gonna clip a lot of these parts that was on here. I got one more question. This is off topic, but have y'all seen Polar Express?
Yeah.
Both of y'all?
I don't think I seen it.
Come on now.
Wait, that's the what? I don't think I seen. That's what the like black girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen it?
I ain't seen it. I saw that clip.
You ain't see the train movie?
I told you.
I remember the train, but I haven't seen it.
I told you. I was fussing with somebody on the podcast earlier. He was like, "That's a classic," because I never seen it.
I've
Come
seen
on, man, I
little
found
clips
somebody else. I seen
through
the clips
TikTok.
too.
That's it.
That's it.
So you
I just
never
needed
seen
to.
Polar Express?
I just need to find somebody who didn't watch it like me, and now I'm good. So I don't need to post that clip with Cozy. But other than that, man, this the TaeVi podcast. DAVON, PERNELL, man, 2 baby boys over there. He got a girl on the way. I got a baby girl. We appreciate y'all for watching, and we out.